A lot of artists have been tied in with Fleetwood Mac, especially in the early days. And we were talking with Mick earlier about some of the people, the guys who came and left for whatever reasons. I want to mention a couple of them, and then just in about 20 seconds, or if you can do it that quick, give me your opinion of where why your feelings of how you worked with them when they were in the band and where they are right now. First, Jeremy Spencer.
I thought Jeremy Spencer was a cheeky little bugger, if you want to know the truth. I mean, he was a funny little guy, but oh boy, he used to drive me crazy. He was a great musician, and we bumped into him. Well, you know all about the story. You don't want to hear all about the the children of God and all that, do you?
No.
But you know that he disappeared one day and showed up, a couple of years later. He joined the Children of God, and in actual fact, we lost entire contact with him for a while. And then he came over to L.A. because he moved to Italy. This is too long of a story, and it's really a complicated one, so you really don't want to hear all that, do you?
What about Peter Green?
I'll just wrap that up then. I'll just say that we saw Jeremy Spencer about 3 years ago in LA, and he actually stayed at a friend of ours' house, and he seemed to have mellowed out a little bit, but it's hard to say something nice about everybody. I can't.
Mm-hmm. Well, then, as far as someone like Peter Green goes, who left for different reasons, right? He wasn't following the Children of God. Yet he played for only 2 records. He only played on 2 Fleetwood Mac records, right?
Certainly made an impact, though, didn't he?
Yes.
He was good. He was good. I mean, I haven't seen or heard from him for a long time now, but apparently he made an instrumental album called "The End of the Game," I believe. And then a couple of years after that, he made another album which I haven't actually really heard all the way through ever. There was a couple of really good songs on it. I don't think anything happened to it. I don't think it got much publicity or anything, which was sad. And I don't know what he's doing now, except I think he's drinking a lot of beer because he sure looks like he's put on some weight.
And how about that group? Let me see at the tip of my tongue, Chicken Shack.
Oh boy, yes.
Just tell a little bit about. I mean, I didn't know about Chicken Shack until I thought I knew everything about Fleetwood Mac, and I didn't know about Chicken Shack. That was your first band, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, in fact, we used to support Fleetwood Mac, going around all the circuits in England, and that's how I got to meet them. Because it was just a little blues band. I used to play an upright honky-tonk blues piano, and there was a lead guitarist, bass player, drummer. And, we used to play all Albert King, Freddie King, B.B. King, or Otis Rush, or, heavily into 12 bars. And we were literally, didn't play any more than 3 or 4 chords the whole time. We could do a whole set on 4 chords. But, I don't exactly know what they're doing either. I've completely lost touch with them. And one of the drummer died. I do know that he died, unfortunately.
And someone else who worked real close with you, who I know you're still friends with, but just some feelings about him, Bob Welch.
Oh yeah, tremendous buddy. Yeah, great friend of ours.
As far as right now, do you keep in touch with him? Do you work?
Yeah, well, he pops around the studio every now and again with a big cigar, Yeah, we socialise every now and again. He did that album recently. I don't really think it did very much. I can't remember, but that was the night that we did the night at the Roxy. I don't know what it's called. When Bob was Bob's show.
Yeah, Bob Welch and 40,000 Friends.
Yeah, something like that. I was one of the 40,000.
And I think there was the last. You got into the microphone. The last second said, the last song was in G major or something, and I can't play in G major. What was the? They did the jam where.
Oh no! It was a C sharp. It was in. Yeah, I never play on black notes. I mean, I try to avoid them like the plague because my fingers keep slipping off. The white ones are the best for me. I mean, I can play in almost any key as long as it's not a root of a black note. I have a big trouble. If you know what that is, do you want me to explain that to you?
Yeah, explain this.
The root of if the root note starts with a black note, then I'm in trouble. But if anything else, I'm fine.
So
if any musicians are out there, they'll know what I mean.
Well, I played drums, and all I knew was the white sax and the black sax. Okay, well, thanks very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.